Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about the differences between the Biden document case and the Trump document case. We're going to do this because I've seen some explainers from a lot of outlets on it, but they're kind of lacking in context, most of them. They're making numerical comparisons. You know, Trump is worse because he had more documents type of thing. That's not really the crux of the matter, to be honest. And then I got a message saying, hey, I'm going to visit my super Republican parents this weekend. I know this is going to come up. Can you give me a break it down into crayons version of what the biggest difference is? The biggest difference is the context that a lot of those explainers are missing. So this is what you do. Start with the moment that both sides became aware of the documents. Okay, and be generous when you're talking about Team Trump. Don't assume that they knew they took them from the White House. Okay, just pretend like it was an accident. They found out when the National Archives was like, hey, you've got stuff that belongs to us. That's the starting point for Trump. The starting point for Team Biden is when the lawyer was looking for the boxes or whatever and found one. What did Team Biden do from that point? By all accounts, Team Biden made sure that document found its way into the hands of the proper authorities and then used personal resources to initiate a search of everywhere to find out if there were more documents in the wild and preserve national security and mitigate damage. That is what Team Biden did, by all accounts. Every account that we have says that. What did Team Trump do? We don't have that. We looked, couldn't find it. It's all been returned. Those are mine. They used their resources in an attempt to keep the documents out in the wild longer, increasing damage to national security, not mitigating the harm. That's the difference. That's the big difference. That's the one that matters. That's the one that might lead to criminal liability. That's the difference, not the number of documents. Make no mistake about it. Let's say Trump had 10,000 documents, okay? And the National Archives says, hey, you have some stuff that belongs to us, and some of it is SCI. At this point, if Trump and his team are like, come get it. Come get it right now. We will lock everything down. You come and find whatever it is you think is missing. And Team Biden had one document. And they found out about it and were like, no, this is ours. We're not giving this up. Team Biden would be in trouble. The number of documents isn't really the deciding factor in which case is worse. It's the attempt to retain the documents after they became aware of them. That's the problem. That's what has to be addressed. Most of the explainers that I've seen, they don't delve into this. It appears like they're trying to... It almost appears like they're trying to keep the scandal alive for the Biden side of things, so they can both sides it and get the ratings. I mean, that's how I read it. I have no evidence to say that's true, but that's the only reason I can think of to not actually explain that it's the willful retention part that's the problem. So you want a meme-style answer for your parents? There it is. Team Biden used their lawyers to try to get the documents back where they're supposed to be and limit harm to national security. Team Trump used their resources to try to retain control and leave them out in the wild, increasing damage to national security. That's the difference. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.